What is up, everybody that's out there on YouTube? This is your boy Maxwell P. Rhyme, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Toy Story 3 Buzz's Star Command Spaceship. This LEGO set is well over 10 years old, so why don't we go ahead and take a look at it. Now, due to the fact that I've had this set for over 10 years, I no longer possess the box for it. So, without further ado, let's get into the actual review itself. So, this set technically comes with two minifigures. We've got Buzz Lightyear and Zurg, and also the spaceship and this little rover dude. But you'll notice that I have a Woody minifigure with the rest of them. Now, the reason behind that is the fact that I purchased Woody in a with a watch. So, I do not actually have the LEGO set where Woody came from originally. So, considering this is the only smallest set that I have with minifigures other than the Constructa Buzz and a Constructa Zurg, we're just going to take a look at all of these minifigures all at once. Well, the minifigures with the rest of the set. So, to get started with, we're going to take a look. We're going to put Buzz off to the side with Woody here. And we're going to start off by taking a look at the one and only Zurg minifigure that has come out to date. And this Zurg came with, well, this particular LEGO set. And as you can tell, that is Zurg. That is the evil emperor himself. He's got a dual-sided cape. Kind of a cardstocky-like consistency. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. There we go. Camera focused for once. See? Nice face sculpting. Unfortunately, this has a lot of wear and tear on it, so his cape isn't the greatest anymore. Neither is his cape holder. Yeah. And then on the back, nothing on the back printed. Semi-standard articulation. His head can swivel. His arm can go up that far. It can go back that far before the cape starts interfering. And his hands can also swivel too. There you got that. Putting him off to the side, we're only going to do one real size comparison right at this point, the only one that really truly matters. Here he is next to the true evil emperor himself, the big and gigantic evil Emperor Zurg. Yeah, there's a big difference in the size between those two. Oh, but I love this set. I really do. And once I review the Constructa Zurg, then we'll have a shot of all three Zurgs together. He does include his weaponry. He does have his ion fusion cannon thing of sorts. And yeah, this is among the starting time period of the whole flick fire thing, where you flick it and there we go. It fires. And this is the piece that they use for that. So yeah, and all you gotta do to load it up is just do that. And he does come with a secondary one in case if you lose the first one. And he just holds it like so. And he can kind of he can shoot at Buzz or Woody or whoever. So, we're gonna put Zurg off to the side here. And bring in Stand! Evil Emperor, stand! Bringing in Buzz Lightyear now. Now, this Buzz Lightyear I've had this guy for 10 plus years now, over 10 years now, and he's had a lot of wear and tear on him as well. There we go. So we can see really nice detailing. Really is good. I really liked these minifigures. Still do. Really plain back though. Now you'll see that there's a little spot for where the wings plug in. This one broke off a number of years ago, and I lost the other wing. So if you want to, if you have the more recent up-to-date Buzz Lightyear, you could take this whole assembly piece, all these pieces, and use them on this guy. I was originally actually going to take this ones off of this guy to use for this one, but there's a few differences between the two minifigures, which I'll get into explaining when I do his video. And so yeah, he also does have some underneath detailing underneath the actual chest piece of it, so we'll quick take that off and put that like so. And so we can see here, nice bit of detailing right actually on the actual under bit of the minifigure. Got a Star Command emblem right there. Oh, now we can have a closer look at his face. I really do like this head sculpt. Oop, there's a little bit of something. And you'll also see that his nose is starting to chip. It's just from the love and wear of it. And then this is the backside. So, quick take that off. Put this back on. So yeah, and there we go. Now you can really see the wear and tear on this guy. Even his buttons are starting to get all worn out. So, putting him off to the side right here, the only size comparison we're going to do in this video is with his big jumbo self, the Disney Store exclusive talking Buzz Lightyear action figure. Wow, how much things have changed over the years. And since I've also reviewed him, and I have him right here, the Disney Store toy box Buzz Lightyear. Get a sense of scale that way. Now putting him off to the side, we're going to quick take a look at Woody, and then we're going to actually talk about the big mini set itself. And stuff dropped. Oh well, I'll fix that later. So here we got Sheriff Woody. Now like I said, I got this minifigure in with a watch set. About 10 years ago, they had this watch thing where they would give you a minifigure with every watch. I only got 2 watches. I got one with C-3PO and this one. And so yeah, as you can tell, he's taller than the average minifigure. And he's got a nice level bit of detailing on him. He's not as worn as Buzz is, but with Buzz, his head is kind of loose on that connection point. And so yeah, it's just standard like minifigure articulation, despite him being a lot taller. The true original Big Fig. Woody and Zurg. As you can tell, they've got longer arms than the average minifigure. So, yeah. So, putting him off to the side, and we're going to be doing a lot more size comparisons as we get moving on with these with this series of reviews. We're going to now talk about the actual Starship itself. Ah! Quiet, you laser. So, here we have the actual Spaceship bit of the set. Now, like I said, it comes with 2 things. It comes with a little rover here with wheels and a little sitting area so you can take Buzz, get him into a sitting position, and he can roll around. So you got that going on. First time that's ever happened. Put him off to the side because we'll need him sitting for later. He's got this tank thing here, which is on a hinge, so it can move up and down. Create a rocket boost mode. And then you've also got storage for the little rover in the back of the ship. You just open up this back door here and roll him in. And now the rest of the back of the ship can actually open up to reveal a little docking area thing. But it's not really big enough for people to stand in. So, yeah. Close that back up. Let's quick take a look at some of the detailing on the actual ship. You got the red and white stripes, very similar to that of Buzz Lightyear, the top tips of Buzz Lightyear's wings. You got the Star Command insignias on both sides. You got your rocket thrusters. You got your hover thingies. You got your laser radar shooter thingies, because that's their official title. And then you open up the cockpit section, and you got another little sitting area with a little dial reader. Now, I'll only show it off for this video, for the sake of this video. If you had Buzz Lightyear with his wings, it is designed to be able to hold him with his wings in it. I'm only showing it off in this video because, well, I lost the wings on this guy. Just set them on in there, like so. Close that up. And so, yeah, according to some of the original box art, Zurg is supposed to be sitting up here, up on the top of it, like such. And just for the sake of it, since we got Woody, we're going to throw him onto the back by the thruster. Whee! And now they can all go flying together like father, son, and buddy. Whee! Spoiler alert, by the way. Whee! 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 But I really think that'll just about do it. So this has been the video review for the Lego Toy Story 3 Buzz's Star Command Spaceship. I really love this set. I was so happy when I picked it up 10 plus years ago. I don't regret it in the slightest. It was fun. It's been fun to play with and mess around with and all that other good stuff. And it was fun to build. I'm surprised that it's lasted this long, and some other people would be like, oh, why did you make it, let it last this long? Why didn't you use its pieces for other things? I'm not that kind of person. I build a set, no matter what type of set it is, and I keep it together. And with some of them, you kind of have to. So, but yeah, I think that'll really the only real complaints I had about this set, that I still have down to this day, 10 years later, is Buzz's head is too loose, and it does not take much to take Zurg off of where his skirt thing. Those are the only complaints I have about this set all these years later, but I still love it nonetheless. So I think that'll just about do it. So until next time, yeah. This is Maxwell P. Rhyme asking you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with whomever you think might like it, and to check me out on social media. I primarily use TikTok now, but links for all of them will be in the description down below. And so until next time, which will be the review for the Constructa Buzz Lightyear, I'll catch you all later. Camera fall down.